Hey everybody, super excited to have you here for session 0. So a little bit about the campaign and character creation. We're going for kind of a Lord of the Rings Middle-earth inspired world. So humans, elves, halflings, dwarves, those are all great. Yeah, can I play a Dragonborn? Oh man, love Dragonborns. They don't quite work for this world and this game that I have in mind though. Oh, see, I really wanted to play a Dragonborn, and you're kind of limiting my player creativity right now. It's a bit of a red flag as a DM. Uh, uh, okay. Well, I don't want to be a red flag DM, so sure, I guess Dragonborn make total sense in this world. I'll just go change my entire campaign setting. I'm going to come right out and say it. It is okay for the DM to set limitations for what is allowed in a campaign. But this has a caveat. And the caveat is a simple thing. This shouldn't be done arbitrarily, capriciously, or maliciously. But assuming it's done with good reason, it is okay for the DM to say, those species not okay in this game. That backstory doesn't work for this campaign. Because here's the thing, ideally, character creation either happens during or immediately after Session 0, and Session 0 is where you all should discuss the game and the campaign. So if I presented all these options for campaigns and the group decided on option 3 and option 3 doesn't work with Dragonborn, then it's totally reasonable for me, as the DM, to say, that doesn't quite work, but how about this? The word no is okay to use. Ideally, it's followed with no, but how about this? But it is okay to set limitations in a campaign. And the main reason it is okay for you as a DM to say no to things is because character creation is a form of world building. What the players choose while creating characters and what you as the DM have on the table as acceptable options is building that world. If you decide to let all 5 players play turtles, that says something about your world. And because character creation choices are a form of world building, if you want to be true to the world, sometimes you have to have boundaries. But boundaries are okay. Creativity thrives inside boundaries. 5th edition currently has over 40 playable races. Not every one of those races is going to make sense in every story. Just because your DM says no to an idea is not per se a red flag. If they do so with no good reason, if they do so maliciously just to fuck with you, that's a red flag. But it wasn't the no that was a red flag, it was the why. The world is not more important than your players' fun. But let's be honest here, if you were going to have fun playing a Dragonborn, you'd probably also have fun not playing a Dragonborn. What species you play isn't really what makes the game fun. It may make the initial character creation process more fun for you, but the whole game, is it really what species you're playing? Or is it the experiences you're having and the stories you're telling? Now, with all of this said, that doesn't mean there's no room for flexibility. Let's say that in your homebrew world you didn't initially think Dragonborn would work, but you don't really have a reason that they wouldn't work in the world, so maybe you're flexible about it and say, you know what, sure, Dragonborn is fine. That's also okay. So DMs, don't be afraid to have restrictions on what is allowed for your players to play, but also don't be afraid to be flexible.